Hey guys, and happy Saturday. I am so excited about today's video because I've been trying to get it together for a while now, and I've been wanting to show you guys. So I know everyone's seen these little teeny tiny sets from Five Below. I grabbed this popcorn machine cinema stand set, and it's cute on its own, just how it is with all the little accessories, but I wanted to kind of amp it up a little bit, and we are going to make some popcorn for it. But I did paint the wheels black, and then I added a couple little details to it. I couldn't find a black marker, so that's what I had, but I made a little tray, and I also made the glass to cover up the the part where the popcorn goes into, so it makes it look just a little bit more realistic. I love it. If you guys want me to show you how I did that, just leave a comment down below and I can make another video showing you that. And I also found this little popcorn machine at Target. It's the Our Generation doll popcorn set. It's like one of those little accessory sets. It was about $7 or $8. I got it on sale for $5 something a while back. And there was like some popcorn in the little tray. It's just like a little plastic piece. I popped it out because I didn't want that in there anymore. Because I'm going to fill it with some popcorn. So we're going to use these little foam beads from the Dollar Tree. They had some yellow ones, but they weren't the right yellow. They were more like a lime greenish yellow. I don't know, it was a weird color. So we're going to paint them. I have this dark yellow paint, and it's a little bit too dark to make buttered popcorn for a theater. So I'm going to just add a little bit of white, and it worked out just fine. But if you have the light yellow, use that. So you're going to need like a cup or a bowl or something to mix it up in that you don't really care about, messing up. You're going to go ahead, put the foam beads in there, and then once you have the amount that you want, you're going to go ahead and you're going to add the paint in there and just mix it up until all the beads are coated with the paint. When you're mixing it up, it kind of feels like when it dries, it's going to be one big clump. But surprisingly, once it dries, it actually dries all nice and separate. All the pieces come apart and it works out great. So don't worry about that part. It does work out. Trust the process. It works out. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I appreciate each and every one of you. I know I haven't posted as consistently as I would like, but I'm getting back in the swing of things. As always, life has just been lifing away, and last few years have been crazy, but I'm trying to get some consistency down, trying to get myself motivated to do everything that I need to do. So this is my first video in my attempt of getting back into the swing of things here. But again, you're going to mix it up, set it aside to dry, work on something else. Once it dries, this is what it's going to look like. It's perfect. It's the right color and everything, as long as you mix it up, to the color that you want. It's perfect. So this is what it looks like. Again, see, none of them are really sticking together. There might have been a couple that stuck together, but nothing, ridiculous. Then you're going to need some small little detail scissors. They work great. They work the best. Dollar Tree does have a pair. I couldn't find mine, so these are the other ones that I have. Let me adjust my light here so you can actually see. And once you have them painted, you have your scissors. What I did was I took a bead and I kind of flattened it a little bit just to make it a little bit easier to cut, because obviously because they're round, it's a little bit hard to cut. So you flatten them up a little bit, take your scissors and make like a little Pac-Man mouth on one corner. Don't go all the way through, about midway, and you're just gonna make like a little Pac-Man mouth there, and then you're gonna turn it over and just make a couple little tiny slits on the opposite side. And then once you do, just make sure you don't cut all the way through because you don't want pieces. You want it to be a whole kernel. And if it does cut through, no big deal. You just throw it in there and put it in the mix. But once you're done, this is what it looks like. It's super adorable. I did take my nail and kind of put little dents in there, kind of give it a little bit more detail and make it a little bit more realistic. But it looks so much like popcorn. It's crazy. And I'm just going to show you a couple times how I did it, just to show you here. And I saved the little pieces that I cut out and just kind of threw them in there. You know how sometimes popcorn has the small kernels or the small pieces? Just kind of adds a little bit extra realisticness. Reality, you know what I mean. Makes it a little bit more realistic. And yeah, it looks great. There's another way you can do it. I didn't really like this way as much, but it was a little bit easier. You take a piece and then you just make like an X halfway through on one side, if that makes sense. So you make one slit and then just turn it and make another one so there's like an X on it. It works, but it doesn't look as cute or as much like popcorn as I wanted it to look, but it still works if you don't want to do all the extra cuts and all the pieces and stuff like that. It works just fine. So just showing you a few more times kind of how I did it, just so you know, just so you get the idea. And again, I did this while I was watching TV, and once you get the hang of it, you get a rhythm and it goes by a little bit quicker. So this is what it looks like when it's all said and done. And I forgot to record myself, but I did just take like a brown Sharpie marker or pen and just make some little spots on it so it looks like the kernels. You know how when you pop popcorn, sometimes it has like the little brown speckles in it. So I did that to a couple of the pieces, not too many because they're small and it would have taken me forever. But look how much this looks like popcorn. It's adorable. All right, so this is my little movie theater stand. So these are a few pieces from my Mini Brands Cafe, some of my Miniverse pieces, a cash register I got on Temu, just a few things that I had in my stash, some trays, and then I had like some popcorn buckets from some other sets. I just went through my stash and kind of just grabbed a bunch of stuff that I thought would work well here. And I do want to add some more stuff that I have. I want to make like a pretzel stand and some other stuff. So I am going to be adding some more things to this. But right now, this is what I have. I really just wanted to show you guys how to make this popcorn and show you how it looks in the popcorn machine. So this is what I kind of added to it. Just some of the accessories from the little set that, you know, that came with it. Little pictures. I did print out some movie theater like things, like I got the menu and I got some of the movie boards and, you know, just some accessories, printed them out, put them on some cardstock, and I'm just going to throw them on the walls. I covered up the stand because it was kind of messed up, so that's why I put a menu on the bottom. I couldn't think of what I wanted down there, so I just put the menu down there. It worked out great. It looks nice. And then I'm just going to use some putty, put these pictures and posters on the wall, and just kind of make it look like a little theater. And I do want to eventually make an actual like theater with a screen and seats and stuff, but right now I just wanted to get this part done because I've been wanting to do this for a while. And I did get that little video game from Five Below. It's just a little arcade game, and this is definitely more of a 1/12 scale. And again, it's not complete. It's not exactly everything that I want. I just, again, grabbed a bunch of little sets that I had, stuff in my stash, pieces from Five Below, those little Pez dispensers, the Smarties, the bazooka gum sets that they had at Five Below, and just kind of took some pieces out of all of them and just added them. Now, Miniverse does have a popcorn set, so if you want to use the popcorn from that and you use the cheat code and you can find more than one, then that'll work too. But because I only had the one, I had to make my own. And I found this little scoop that I had in one of my sets from, I don't even remember what it's from, but it was this cute little scoop and I thought it would be perfect for this. So I added some popcorn to one of the buckets. And then I'm going to add some popcorn to both of the popcorn machines. Now, I'm probably not going to keep both of these popcorn machines, you know, on this set. But I just wanted to show you that there are options. If you can't find the little carts at Five Below, go to Target, get the little accessory set, and the popcorn machine is a smaller, it looks like it actually goes for like a Barbie or 1/12 scale rather than the what is that, 18-inch dolls, whatever our generation dolls, I think that's 18 inches. it's really small. As you can see, it fits in perfectly. So I'm just going to go ahead, add some popcorn to the cart. And then I am going to add a little bit of popcorn to like the little top part that where the popcorn pops out of, right there up top. I'm going to put some popcorn in there so it looks like it's making like a little batch of popcorn. And again, I am not done. There's still so many things that I want to add to this. I just can't think of, I've been trying to figure out one thing and it hasn't been working out quite how I had planned. So just trying to go over things and see how to get some stuff done. But I do want to add some stuff, change some things up, and maybe actually make a whole room, like a whole theater. So it'll be like 2 rooms, the lobby, and then an actual like theater. So yeah, just adding a few of the accessories from the little kit. And there's this cute little tiny scoop. It's itty bitty. So it would only hold like 2 kernels of popcorn on it, but it's still cute as an accessory in there. And again, I just added a bunch of stuff on there. A good way to use stuff that you have in your stash that maybe you haven't used in a while. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys see the whole set. Be sure to check me out on TikTok and Instagram and all those good things. Leave a comment down below if you want to see how I made the popcorn machine, you know, upgraded it a little bit. And like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. And that is it for today. Until next time, guys, be blessed and be the reason someone smiles. Bye.